Which means if we just start this one is in with the Roseback division, we yes, that rules. We got Hawker and Mars both on 10 points. So no matter what happens in the last round, Hawker will win or will have the tiebreaker against.
Good evening.
Good evening, my friend. I was about to say welcome to the podcast, but that's not.
Not quite. 2 weeks in a row. What's going on?
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
Last week I had to enlist Stranger Dangers and everything.
Oh yeah, maybe last weekend counts as half a week.
You disappeared with was it a Windows update?
Windows update, taking an hour of my life. Thanks, Windows.
So yeah, we were talking about the first division where Hawker and Mars both had 10 points. But because Hawker already beaten Mars, then he cannot end under Mars, no matter what happens in his last game. So I colored Hawker nicely yellow in an updated version of a.
Very nice. Champion.
So he's winning the Willow Roseback division. Applause. Then we got a Nubla, which is not going to be decided before the 2 last games are played. Which is lovely. So I'm playing Wolfbag in 10 minutes time. And no matter how that game goes, then Strider either needs to win or draw to win the division. Then against DM Lord, which potentially is the worst team against them because DM Lord has a shit ton of guard and Mighty Sock.
Hang on, if you win and he draws, aren't you on more points?
Yeah, if you win, if I wins and he draws, then I win. But no matter what, so otherwise, if we both wins, then it's physical on most. Then I need to win by 2 touchdowns more than him, which is not going to happen.
No, it's not.
So if we both win, Strider goes on. If we both draw, Strider goes on. If I win and Strider doesn't win, then I go on. If Wolfbag wins and Strider doesn't win, then Wolfbag is into.
Wow.
So everything can still happen with 2 games left in that division, which is pretty cool. We have Roxana Darknail, the first division to actually play all the games, which is pretty crazy. They have played all the games by week 4 deadline come around.
Yeah, they absolutely raced through it. I think I predicted I'm going to win that one, didn't I?
Yeah,
I certainly didn't. It's just so long ago. I thought I'd get away with it.
I can find. We could.
I think you might have gone for it.
We can take that when we. Let's. I've saved it somewhere in one of my Discord, in one of all the Discord channels. Copy link. I think this might work. So we had Hawker in the first division. We had DM Lord in the second. So we won for 2, and we had Ongun in 3. So
wow, look at us knowing our stuff and getting lucky.
Yeah, DM Lord is not as good. I looked at it last week. I think either we spot on or completely wrong.
Okay.
Like DM Lord has no chance to win, but the 2 other one was spot on. Lucky enough for Ongun. Ongun goes on due to the head-to-head win over Baki's Amazons, which is pretty amazing with Chaos though.
Yes.
So what's the next division? Bomber Dribblesnot is decided as well. We got Wayne Fern Humans marching on no matter what happens, because he already beat CJ.
Nice.
We had Sikiniki in that one, so again, not even close.
Nowhere near.
We got another division that could go all the places in the world. So if Supergrass wins and Calcium doesn't win, it's like our division. All three can. There's 3 players that can go on depending on those, on all the games goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have. Shout out to both CJ and Strider. Both Ogre teams have been doing really well.
Who? Yago and Supergrass.
So if Supergrass wins that one and Calcium doesn't win his ones, what was Calcium and Supergrass's? Oh, Calcium won Supergrass. So if Supergrass wins and Calcium loses, then Supergrass is on. If Yakul and Calcium both wins, then it's a draw, and then we're back to tiebreaker, which probably go to the Woodies.
Yeah.
It does with the touchdowns, probably,
Yeah.
most likely. If Calcium wins, then of course, if Yakul not wins, then it's Calcium. So we could get a Chaos team more, or we could get Chaos Dwarf or more Wood Elves.
Surprised that both necromantic teams have not done.
No, we to be fair, I think we had Bigot in this one. The necromantic, in general, all the necromantic team has been absolutely bombed.
Yeah, I thought they would do well.
Hey, Calcium, welcome to the.
Hey, Calcium, mate.
We just get prop out to Ogres for doing well. We're not ignoring them. And we got another Wood Elf team going on for Griff Upperwell with Lord Manhammer, one of the Danish coaches. Has won this one. I'm pretty sure we had Jimmy to win this one.
There's a game to spare.
Yeah. No matter what happens in that round. No.
But we mainly voted Jimmy for this one just to put the pressure on for the lols, right?
Yeah. Let's say that.
Yeah.
About the Big Fist is not decided yet. Because we have a deciding match. Our friend's Human coach just needs a draw to win the division. But Arisho can play for the win and get the division on a win. That's why head-to-head is first tiebreaker, Calcium. So if you just beat them, then you have the tiebreaker on them. So that division is wide open.
Yeah, it's much better than just randomly 4-0ing one person.
Yeah, and of randomly just destroying a team.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I think it was Ungon suggesting literally random as tiebreaker.
Whew.
Just a dice off.
Oh my god.
And I'm not really against, like, I do like head to head because at least if you're beating somebody you're in the same points. I think it's fair you're going on.
Yeah,
but because both touchdown difference and cast difference is so random, why not just make it fully random?
Maybe head to head first, and if there is no head to head, then random.
Also kind of liked Triple Skull's favorite at the moment seems to be touchdowns against, which I kind of see because that everybody can play to stop people, even elves.
Yeah, but I think sometimes you're better off letting the other person score quickly. I think that's just as valid as getting them to not score. I quite like the random after a head-to-head, though. I think that's
just take.
I think it will force people to, rather than just kind of sitting on some touchdowns or trying to rack them up, it will force them to play for the win in every game.
Yeah. So, and last division is a purple chest. Moving on with a couple of points down to. Oh, hey Wolfpack, are you about ready? I also, in the top of it, made a nice little list. It's probably a bit hard to see with my zooming in. But we do have a list of... No, that doesn't work well on the setup I have. But I made the article have a little list. So right now we got Hawker Wood Elf, Ungun Chaos, Wayne Fair's Humans, Lord Manhammer's Wood Elf, and Purple Chef's Dwarves is taking the 5 out of 8 spots so far.
Nice.
So,
Well, congrats to everyone that's made it
yeah,
so far. Good luck to everyone else.
playing